On the quad split on the left hand side we have channel A of the server. As you can see, it's playing through. And now we're going to take a clip from the clip list, load it into channel A. You'll see the clip queue up. It can now be played either from the software panel or indeed from the hardware panel, as we previously explained. Once the clip is playing, the status monitor starts rolling and you can see the status of the timecode. It tells you that the clip is in play. If there were another clip in the list, its parameters would also be displayed. So on channel A we have a clip queued. It's showing blue, indicating that it is queued and ready to go. We can play it from the software panel or from the hardware panel. The colour changes to green, the clip is playing. This is a playlist of just 2 clips. The next one is orange, as you can see here. It'll turn blue when it's queued. It's now queued. It turns green, moves up the list, and is playing. The previous clip drops down the list and is turned to a pink colour. You can therefore clearly see the status of these clips: playing, queued, or stopped, finished, having dropped out of the playlist. At the top of the channel display we have 2 timecode displays. The duration of the clip is the lower display. The timecode at the top is the running time from start of clip. So if we play that clip in this playlist, the top starts incrementing forwards and the bottom one of course counts down. When we get to 10 seconds before the end of the clip, that will turn red. The bottom display will turn red to indicate this. And we've set this system for the next clip to be queued up 5 seconds from the end of this. This is adjustable. It depends on the server's requirements in terms of the ability to load a clip, but we can cater for that with our customization. This little icon at the top left of the channel display simply lets you loop the whole playlist or not. So if you loop the entire playlist, all the structure that you've built previously, when it gets to the last clip it'll go back to the beginning and start again. You can set a particular clip to play and then play the next one, play and stop and wait for a command for the next one, load the next one and play it, or loop it. You can assign this to all clips, or you can select the clips that this applies to, you can delete a clip, and you can edit a clip. We have a mini transport control. It's at the top of the channel display just below the timecode. It allows you to play the clip, go to the start of the clip, or go to the end of the clip. Also in AViTA on the screen we have a larger transport panel which is activated by touching the tab at the bottom of the screen. This is a display of timecode running of the clip. There's a white bar showing progress through the clip, and it allows us to mark in and mark out points. There's the mark in point and there's the mark out point. Once we've done that we can go back and review that. And there it is going through the timeline again. From this panel we can also play, stop, shuttle, vary speed, and there's a software knob at the bottom for jog or shuttle depending on the function that you've selected. The functions of this panel are replicated on the hardware panel of course, but sometimes it's easier to use it here, or maybe with a software only version it's an advantage to have this. On the larger transport panel, you can also pull up a record panel. This is where you enter your metadata, which we can then search for through the search functions of AViTA. We create a clip with this metadata. We can even crash record if the server allows it. Once the clip is being recorded, it's immediately visible in the playlist. Once it's visible in the playlist, depending on the server, you can drag it into a channel and start playing it immediately. We have a pop-up numeric keypad and a pop-up text keypad. So if you press the Create Clip button, the clip is created in the channel indicator at the top below the other clips. Recording is started. As soon as that's started, at the bottom of the list you should see a clip highlighted in red. That can then be dragged into a channel for review. We go to the clip list, At the top of the clips list you'll see the search functions. We now ask for a filtered list. Up pops the keyboard, type in some search parameters, in this case AV. The clip list now displays all clips with the letters AV.